Aloha guys, so welcome back to your girl Ava Stormborn's YouTube channel. Ready for X-Men 97 episode 9, Tolerance 2. Yeah, is that the name of the episode? Oh my gosh, but let's get into it guys. I'm super excited. I'm sad that we only have one more episode left. But this show has been phenomenal. Ecstatically phenomenal. Let's get into it.
His name's Bastion. He used the fallout from Genosha to get backing for his Prime Sentinel program.
His Prime Sentinels will be living weapons capable of reproducing.
Who exactly is...
That is wild. That Nimrod and Master Mold are like in one, combined in this form, a human form. Like it's a hybrid.
Magneto has blacked out the Earth.
Dude, what Magneto did last episode was fire. EMP, the entire planet.
Man.
Xavier's back. Storm is coming. Oh my god, my girl. It's just a lot. It's a lot. Such a lot. Tolerance is Extinction Part 2. Dude, I'm getting anxiety. Like I'm feeling the heaviness. Oh, Magneto. It looks like Magneto's gonna revert to his old self. They've pushed him too far. They let him down.
Turn off the power. This is what you get.
Bastion is crying at his creations. Two best friends will be at odds again. Let's go! Storm and Forge back. Oh, he's ready for war. Oh, goddess. She looks so good. The hair is hairing, the body is bodying. The goddess is goddessing. It's good to have her back.
You would never allow yourself to enjoy it. Perhaps that was a mistake, because just like you, I'm right back here.
That's literally how it was last before he left. They cannot abandon their jobs, like what they've known all their life. That's their reasoning. That's their purpose in life.
No!
The fear of letting go.
Trask, did he?
Much has happened, Fräulein. Trask survived.
Fräulein.
So did...
Remy?
Oh, shucks. We missed the hoedown.
Roro, you're back!
Oh.
Your powers.
Restored, thanks to Forge.
Please. Aurora's doing...
Thanks to yourself.
Your augmented prosthetics remain functional despite Magneto's blackout.
This whole thing. Rigged together an electrostatic deflector ages ago.
Oh, wow.
Without warning, Magneto's thrown the entire planet back centuries.
I can feel the Earth's magnetic field dying even now.
Oh, Storm can feel it.
I brought us here, my X-Men. Do not make Magnus pay for my designs.
Rogue, you're going with me and Blue Team to find Magneto.
Oh, the blue team. Storm is on the gold team. Yes. I love that they're doing that. They're splitting the team into blue and gold because that's how it is. And I have the card of the gold team and the blue team.
These guys hated us before Bastion drafted them into his killer robot army. We don't even know how many are out there. Unplug them from Bastion, but then what?
Oh, Rogue's in her old costume.
I believe Magnus will be open to turning the power back on.
Well, didn't you also believe it was a good idea to hand the bad guy your school?
That's enough. Blame game is over, people. The world ends in less than 12 hours.
Wow, so Magneto
Let's get to work.
put a timer on the world, literally, when he blasted that magnetic field.
And this mnemonic scrambler shut down Jean's powers when she was the Dark Phoenix.
So we calibrate the scrambler to Bastion's frequency and sever his hold over the primes.
I love that.
We can use neutralizer technology to permanently disable his control of Prime.
Oh.
Okay, no neutralizer technology.
Oh my god, what was that? Look, Rogue's in her old outfit.
Part of me wonders if Gambit should have been buried here, on our grounds. He was always trying to outrun his past with the Thieves Guild.
Remy was the most.
With the externals.
I'm so sorry, Rogue. For you, for Remy, Moira, so many. And despite the power of words, nothing spoken can heal this pain.
What is that? Asteroid M?
Magnus, your path leads to total destruction for both humans and mutants. You must undo the damage you've done.
Will humanity undo Genosha? Old friend, you should have seen it. It was just as you said that day in the bar.
So rough.
Realized.
We have a plan to stop Bastion, but we must also repair Earth.
I promise.
Dude, it's going to be a civil war.
Free of fear.
I feel like the mutants are going to split.
Cling to this dying world, or rise to your future and look down upon this fallen pigsty planet.
Nice shot. That was a beautiful shot.
Do not turn your back on family.
You were gone, gal. None of you were there the day Genosha fell. Who dies next, Professor? Been there, done that. Who knows where
Damn.
Jubilee, Roberto? I will not see any more mutants die.
Yeah, it's gonna be civil war. Pick a side.
Over to the Prime Sentinels, Jubilee. They collared me.
I understand. Like, I get it for both sides. I'm not saying there's a wrong or right, but I'm more on the Professor side too.
The offer was made. The door is open.
Damn. That is so rough. Just to piggyback, like, I understand both sides. Like, that is a really tough decision because you're getting your answer from people who have been at the Genosha battle and seen that. We've all seen it as viewers too. It was shocking and very painful, like, to imagine that happening in real life. They pick a side and they chose it. So I understand even Roberto's point of view. I totally get it. And then I understand Storm's side and those who stayed back. Like, I get it. You know, they're fighting for humanity. And I feel like Magneto too. I feel like they should take into account that this thing was sent from the future, right? These are not the humans or the machineries like Nimrod and stuff. They were not capable to do that amount of damage in this timeline or in this current time. They had to get it sent from the future to this time to deliver this plan out. That's why these robots are so enhanced. They're just beyond, this time frame. But it's tough. Now we have a civil war, so let's get back into it.
If I had it my way, I'd be on Isla Mirada with you and Jean instead of space. But she's...
Not my mother.
It's confusing to me too, Jean, Madeline.
She's not, but she came from Jean's body. The same genes.
And son.
Let me guess. Be careful.
No, give him hell. Oh, hey.
Oh, the little smirk on his face is everything.
What'd you expect? Black leather?
Oh, I saw this on
Protocols were drawn up for
on
exactly
YouTube, that little clip that they released. That's fire, because that's a callback to the original X-Men film, the first one.
I will reason with him.
You expect me to trust you? The world is falling apart because you left your legacy to a lunatic.
Not a lunatic. Nearly
Okay, President.
alive in a world that has proven his worst fears true, time and again, in under an hour.
I love the classic costumes.
My X-Men and I are your best hope to avoid that future.
Oh, I love this. Oh.
My hand will be forced.
We have been here before, President Kelly. If you don't trust me, trust my X-Men.
I love it. Oh my god, they're all in their classic costumes. I love their love, to be honest. Like, to me, they are the most iconic mutant couple. That couple and Black Panther and Storm, obviously.
They approach. Open the silo.
Wow, just a barrage of sentinels.
I thought of you while away, of when my sister faced her darkness and emerged stronger.
Oh.
A phoenix. All this change, it's all the same. Let us do what we do, not in a dream or our gifts, but in each other.
I love this.
Mind.
Oh my god, I love that. I love their friendship. Storm song.
Fortunately, I have no one to share it with.
Try as you might, X-Men. You cannot stop me and my kind.
He turned into the Hulk. Morph smash. This is sick. Oh.
To pose the question, what is the sound of one hand clapping?
Oh, damn. That's a bitch slap right there.
I waited for this moment.
Oh, no.
Oh, your genes, Jean. Your strengths, weakness.
Come on, Jean. You were the Phoenix, girl. You are the Phoenix. Damn, I love this. Dude. The animation is fire.
Only I know where you end and Madeline begins. If you ask nicely, I can tell you when I switched you.
It doesn't matter. Madeline fights with me today.
Let's go, Jean. I love it. I'm here for all of it.
And so you have chosen your side.
Oh, good. We're skipping the blabber.
I love him in his brown costume.
Time out, sugar. You're playing to kill.
Oh no, dude, this is so sick.
Whose lives matter more?
I'm sorry, Jubes. You okay? Jubes, I said sorry.
Magnus,
Their powers look so nice. I love that imagery.
that has made the bitter man before me.
How I've waited to say these two words to you, old friend. Shut up.
Magneto's just over it already.
I must hijack his powers to repair Earth.
Sir, what about the Prime Sentinels?
There is no time. We must trust Gold Team to neutralize Bastion.
Xavier's brats have breached the base. We must retreat.
Oh, Morph.
Snake like Sinister would never risk his life for another.
Oh, beast. Let's go, Storm.
I have studied you, Jean. Dissected you.
Then face me. Shocked that such a coward hasn't abandoned Bastion yet.
I was waiting for you to bring me what I want. Look who's here, my writhing thing of chance.
Oh no.
Listen to me. Sinister's controlling you just like he controlled your mother.
World class, telekinetic, just like you. Stuff tends not to skip a generation.
Oh, he's gonna shoot the beam off his head.
I love you.
No!
Oh my god.
You've left me no choice, Magnus.
Oh no. This is giving me very much Onslaught. Oh my god.
No chance. Now you have finally... You are a traitor to your race.
Oh.
Been in a lot of wars, bub. The brave always die first. Logan is over.
No! Magnus! For the love of God, don't do this!
Damn, Magneto is really... Oh, he's ripping the adamantium out. Oh my gosh. Dude, the stuff they're showing in this, guys, it's like straight out of the comics. It's all mixed up. Like, dude, him ripping the adamantium out of his body, Wolverine's body, that happened in the movie. Not in the movie, but we saw him do something similar where he put pipes through his body in the Fox X-Men films. But in the comics, Magneto really does rip out adamantium out of his body. And I can't believe, dude, Magneto is pushed to the brink so bad. So much. So much so that he is like literally went back up to being the enemy of, you know, everyone. The good, the humans, the X-Men. The X-Men are still fighting the good fight, besides Rogue and Alberto. Sunspot, of course, which they all have their reasons for siding with Magneto. Magneto's side is just... I don't know, Magneto just taking it a little bit too far, but I don't blame him because, like, it's such a touchy for them. Like, he literally experienced, you know, discrimination, war, loss, pain, suffering since he was a kid, like, in the Holocaust. Magneto's backstory is, like, the total opposite from Professor X's backstory. And it's, I love the irony that they're best friends, and literally those two characters were based off of Dr. Martin Luther King and Malcolm X. Like, Magneto is like Malcolm X, and Professor X is like Martin Luther King. So I don't know, guys, it's just great. It's like phenomenal. X-97 is doing the baddest, the greatest, like, greatest kind of work, like, that I've ever seen on Disney Plus. Like, this is phenomenal stuff. Like, I'm so happy that we get to see all our beautiful X-Men back in this way. It's just, they come out with a huge bang. I'm here for it. We get to see my girl Storm back. They're all wearing their X-Men, their classic X-Men costumes, which is so phenomenal. You see Rogue in her all green, and she had short hair that time in the comics. Her hair was short. But yes. And then she had, like, even the thing over the hoodie, over the hair. Storm in her classic, iconic goddess all black outfit. I'm so happy to have her back. It's good to see her back. Good to see Forge back on part of the team. Like, everyone is doing so good. Beast, Jubilee, you see her fighting Sunspot. Like, everyone picked a side. They chose a side, and a lot of them are still with Professor X. I like how they showed the blue and the gold teams here. Storm is the leader of the gold team. And Cyclops is the leader of the blue team when they're split into two groups, right? Two teams. I love that they brought that out. I do have a bunch of cards that I collected as a child, like the Fleer cards, the Ultra Fleer cards, 95 cards of the X-Men comics. So I have a whole bunch of X-Men cards that I should probably show you guys soon. Like, I have them under my bed, but I've had them ever since I was a kid. Like, I think I started collecting them in, like, 1993, maybe, 92. I was young. Yeah, I was a little kid. But I would collect, every time I would go to, like, a little game store. I used to live in Honolulu on that side. I live on the west side now, but on the east side of Oahu. Yeah, I used to go to this one gaming store that is not there anymore, but I used to always, every time I go there, I would buy the Fleer cards, the Ultra Fleer cards. It's so good. I have a bunch, under my bed in a binder that I guess I'll show you guys soon. But yeah, you guys, this was a phenomenal episode. Like, I'm gonna be so sad when the last episode airs and we have to wait. But I don't know, they're doing such a great job. The animation in this episode, Jean, you see Jean fighting? Jean had a nice moment with Sinister. That was a nice fighting moment. I do hope that she's not dead again, because in the comics she died like so many times. We know Jean Grey died so many times in the comics. It wasn't just during the Dark Phoenix saga. She died a few more times. But yes. I don't know. I love this show, guys. This is above and beyond. I'm literally just super happy, but I'm also sad, but I'm super happy. I love it. I love it. I love that it's adult themed too still. Like, a lot of the stuff that happens, like, it's relatable. Obviously, we don't have powers, but a lot of the storylines, it's very grounded in, you know, humanism, reality. It's just, you know, except we have superpowers, right? That, you know, the X-Men are like the soap opera action people, action camp, you know? They represent, you know, a group of people who are marginalized, are like, you know, other than different. They always were like that, you know? That's why I love the X-Men growing up, because they were just so different, you know? They weren't cookie cutter. They're not cookie cutter. You know, the Avengers are cookie cutter, very cookie cutter. And that's what makes them the Avengers. Like, people love them. You know, the X-Men, they're the opposite. They're like the half sibling or the step sibling of the Avengers. You know, but it's funny because for me, the X-Men in their prime, back in the comics, you know, the 80s and 90s, were the ultimate group. Like, nobody was talking about the Avengers. Everyone was talking about the X-Men, and that's why, you know, that 1990 X-Men run was like it's still to this day the biggest selling comic book of all time, with a Jim Lee cover. I believe that's what it is, right? I have it on my desktop. But I love it. You know, the X-Men are a truly beloved group of superheroes. And I feel like their stories are so timeless. Like, for all the characters, them together as a team, they are very timeless. But yeah. You know, what did you guys think about this episode, guys? Tell me what you guys' thoughts are. Yeah. And what do you guys think is going to happen in the next episode? Yeah, this, I cannot say anything more than this is amazing piece of art. Thank you to the showrunners, Bodemayo, everyone that worked on this project. Like, you know, because you guys worked on it and touched it, and Disney Plus and Marvel Animation, Marvel Studios, Kevin Feige, and all the cast of, like, the people who came back from the 92 show, like, it's because you guys are in it, did your work, touched it with your light, and blessed it, that, you know, an X-Men fan, since a kid is able to sit here at 40 years old and enjoy it. Yeah. Amazing stuff. It's amazing. Amazing story, amazing everything. Just thank you so much. Oh my God. If you're new to the channel, hit that like, pummel, smash, or bash that subscribe button. If you want more content from me, I have Green Mile definitely coming up. I'm gonna record that this week. Yes, for sure. So keep on the lookout for that. And for all my returning subscribers, I love you guys so much. Thank you for, you know, commenting on my channel and subscribing. I know I haven't really typed anything in the polls, but I'll definitely get to that soon. I did start a new job, so I work at the school, a little elementary school next to my house, which I love. I love that job. I love the kids there. It's amazing. Yes, I'm just so busy, but yeah, I wanted to bang this out because I love it, and you guys, you know, you guys love it too. So I'll see you guys soon. Thank you guys so much for everything. Mwah, mwah.